I'm Healing Wolf, here to walk with you through the jungles of recovery. Is your life over? No. Let's take a deep breath. First breath of your transformed life. In through the nose. Hold a moment, then exhale slowly through the mouth. I remember on my own journey, there were long periods of time, months, if not even more, not even longer, where I would have these catastrophic thoughts that my life is over, that I'm never going to be able to do the things that I used to do, that I couldn't go to the mountains, I couldn't go hiking, that I needed to just accept the fact that I was going to have to deal with this chronic pain forever and just either live in it or decide to leave this world early. And I would have this thought, my life's over. But I'm here to tell you that that was just a thought. It wasn't a reality. It wasn't a fact at all. And our minds create these thoughts. They flow through. They come, they go. They're random at times. They're generated by a scared unconscious mind to protect us, to keep us alert, to keep us always on edge. But those kind of thoughts we can let drift away. So if you have the thought, my life is over, step away from it, let it drift by, laugh at it a little bit. Like, how can my life be over if I'm actually aware of the thought? And tomorrow is never going to happen. I'm just going to be here in this moment. And being in the moment allows you to make the changes that will ensure that your life will expand. Your life isn't over, it's just contracted, and can stay contracted if your mind remains in fear. So maybe you've been medicalized. Maybe you've gone to doctors and the doctors have said negative things. Nocebos they're called, the opposite of a placebo. And they've made you feel as if you have less options than you thought. In reality, your mind has almost infinite options. Your mind has the ability to transform itself. And as it transforms itself, your life expands again. From this contracted state, it expands, just as everything in nature expands and contracts. You have winter, you have summer. These are natural cycles. So step into that natural cycle and know that your life will expand again. And you can allow those thoughts to drift on by. Your life, I would say, for many of you, for maybe most of you, that your life is just beginning because you've never before had the opportunity to make this transformation and create a new mind. Most people walking around never get this opportunity. And yes, it's an uncomfortable opportunity, but it allows your mind to transform in a way that it becomes lighter, becomes more prepared, more welcoming of everything that's coming for you. And I say for you because there's going to be unexpected magic on your odyssey, on your journey as you move forward. Your life, I would say, is actually just beginning. You're going to do things, you're going to see things, you're going to experience things, levels of bliss that you never have before. And why can I say that? Because it happened to me. It's happening for my clients. And I see other folks on the recovery journey, same story. They're hiking mountains as I did last year in New Hampshire. They're getting on airplanes, flying across the ocean and hiking mountains as I did in Puerto Rico. They're out in the wilderness camping as I did last week. They're swimming with manatees as I did last week. jumping into natural springs, jumping into the ocean, dancing, finding loving partners, being in relationships, going on adventures that they never thought at the bottom of their journey that they could. And I know what those thoughts are like. And they're worth witnessing, and they're worth allowing, and they're worth making fun of, because when you look back, you're going to think they're pretty funny. When you move into a fully transformed life and mind, you're going to look back and say, wow, those thoughts were just silly little mind blips, little farts, if you will, little stinkers. So if you need help with moving through this stage of your journey, I'm not sure what stage you're on, you can drop in the comments, let me know. But if you need help, I work with clients one-on-one, and I have a few slots available next week. So let me know. Go to my website, healingwolfcoaching.com, book a consult, and we'll get you on my calendar, on my schedule, so we can accelerate this process, get you out of the jungle and into a transformed life. Your life is just beginning. I know it. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.